The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So East Carolina's offense will go to work first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
With the catch, it's Henderson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. He'll do it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Pirates are threatening on 1st and goal. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Duke. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, ECU!
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Illinois' offense will take the field for the first time. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress the defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge...
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
To the air, it's Hubbard. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. The give to the back. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. He'll pull it on the read. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. Off the play fake on first down. Right on the money. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Got the back over the middle. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. And the Pirates can really attack on this 2nd and short. They go right back to him. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pulls it in. It's Fowler. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. They'll go to the ground. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Pirates in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
To the ground. He's got it again. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. And the Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
And great zone coverage in the back end by this defense. A lot of eyeballs on the quarterback. Great job. The ball comes out, and you can see, Jesse, that defensive secondary on a string, break on the football, and they go force the INT.
And that's what this defense wants to do. They want to win 1st and 2nd down, bring their dime personnel on the field 3rd and long, play that zone defense. There's nowhere for you to throw the football, and they get a critical takeaway.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. It's complete to the left. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So first down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Tatum. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Lets it fly. Into the house. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it set up on the outside. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23. The Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Still on his feet at the 35. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Pirates look to keep this drive humming. Off play action on first down. Quick strike complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got a little space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Offense, quick tempo. Caught in the backfield, it's Fowler. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quarterback on the keeper. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. He'll keep it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It is perfect. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Swings it out to the flat. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hubbard. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. They'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. Makes his man miss. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Complete in the middle. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They'll run it from the gun. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. Turning it on. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Smashes through the tackle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So an 82-yard drive there, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Soft spot in the middle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Duke. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The play action fake. Right down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The give to the single back. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll try the run. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on third and short. Couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. They love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Hubbard. Just a short pass to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup of the 25.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it first and 10, threatening inside the 30. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Tatum. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Illini! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's money time. It's third and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced. Use the big throw, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him. And
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Iowa. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's got enough for the first down, and it'll be at the 35. And the Pirates will hustle to the line.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. He'll do it himself. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Hard running there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Quickly complete. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. They want to throw it. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. Back to pass. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds a little space. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the play fake. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Wants to throw. It's Hubbard. Fires to the middle. Finds the big tight end. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finding open areas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on second down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hauls it in. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. They'll move the tight end. They'll run play action. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The give to the tailback. Just leaves him grabbing it. The Fighting Illini with options here on second and short. That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take two plays to get the first. Gives it to the back on the draw. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. That is no good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henderson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. Back has it. Find some fresh air. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Off play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Fighting Illini facing a third and long to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's Hubbard. Flips it out to the back. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Looks as if we have an in. And we'll take a break to check him out. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days, but that rain is coming to an end. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 4. Tried to turn the corner on the read option, and he could not do it, and they got him for the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Running into the open space. Bunch formation for these receivers. Give to the running back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg and rolling out. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. The 20. Touchdown, Pirates. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by a field goal over Boston College. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Handoff from the gun. Goes out of bounds at the 25, and that's the way to get it out of your own end. Illinois trying to move the chains on 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. He's in open space downfield. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Hubbard. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Working that left side now. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, fighting Illini. And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
East Carolina, 17.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Fowler.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down. But we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Complete to the right. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw it. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Good spot on the field to go for it. They make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this offense needs to stay on the field, stay aggressive, and try and capitalize after picking up that first down.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw on 3rd. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.